Over the last few years, we have seen a big push for motorsport with several new circuits being built and several international championships coming to the country. Hi guys, today we will talk a little more about India hosting the enormous MotoGP event for the first time. The Grand Prix motorcycle racing is the oldest established motorsport world championship. It is amongst the most inherently spectacular sports in the world and is broadcast live to about 300 million households in over 200 countries, making it the second most watched motorsport after Formula One. Yet, the sport has never gained popularity in India. Mahindra's involvement had led to increased interest in MotoGP in India, and the potential fans here can be won over provided the country hosts a race and a homegrown talent emerges. It is believed that MotoGP has the potential to become one of the most popular sports in the country if they can get an Indian rider. But the efforts to stage an Indian Grand Prix looks slightly difficult. One of the reasons can be the lack of promoter capable of staging a MotoGP event in our country. However, even without an Indian Grand Prix and an Indian rider, the country offers an important market for this sport. In spite of this, an Indian rider and an Indian race are vital to increase the popularity of the MotoGP sport in our country. However, even without an Indian Grand Prix and an Indian rider, the country offers an important market for this sport. If sources are to be believed, then Indian motorsport will break new ground as MotoGP, the pinnacle of two-wheel road racing in the world, will make its entry with the Grand Prix of Bharat, most likely to be held in 2023. Riders from as many as 19 countries will participate in the event. Dorna Sports, the international organizer and commercial rights holder of MotoGP, signed an MOU with Fair Street Sports, promoters of the race in India, for 7 years with the Grand Prix to be staged at Budh International Circuit in Greater Noida. During the signing of the MOU, the UP government also promised to provide all the necessary support to make this event a huge success. All motorcycle manufacturers racing in MotoGP have an interest in India, which is an incredible market for them. MotoGP as a product is meant for India and vice versa. Irrespective of when the race makes its India debut, the circuit will have to be homologated by FIM at least 90 days before the event. Nevertheless, it is a matter of great pride for our country to host such a globally prestigious mega sports event. Not only will the event boost the hospitality and tourism sector, but it will also put Uttar Pradesh on the global platform. MotoGP will also bring around 2,500 staff whenever the event happens in Greater Noida. To take forward their sustainability initiative and reduce environmental impact, MotoGP plans to introduce Moto E into the Indian racing scenario, which will be a first in Asia and a green initiative with net zero carbon emission. Are you guys thrilled about one of the biggest motorbike events making its debut in our country? Share your thoughts and keep watching this space for more such content.